Hello guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another gameplay of Genshin Impact, where we are going to discover the new character. There's a new character in town and her name is Spooky Cemeterian Girl.
That's a nice hall.
I don't know her name, but there's a story quest, so you can unlock the story quest by completing daily missions. After you complete 8 daily missions, which is 2 days at least, you will have a key which you can use to unlock these kind of missions. They are character missions. They tell us more about the story of a character. So this one is a new character. Unlock. So her name is Hu Tao. Hu Tao, that's right. So let's unlock and spend one story key. It's done. Let's just claim the other one. We have 3 again, so it's plenty easy. Let's put the star on the map. But before we start, we will need to make some rolls. I have some wishes, so we'll be making some rolls. But most important than all, we have this. The story quest, which I have unlocked. Let's read it. Papilio Chorantis chapter. Whoa, that's strange. Papillon, whatever. The spear opens a path to the afterlife, and the butterflies bridge this world and the next. Wangcheng Funeral Parlor has overseen countless funerals for US residents in its time. Guiding people along the final journey, they shall embark on this realm. Yes, the current guide does uphold this solemn tradition in a somewhat unorthodox fashion. But fear not, no matter what your background might be, she is passionate about ensuring that every client receives the send-off they deserve. Okay, I'm guessing that this character should be off by Halloween, but maybe it was delayed, I don't know, but she has like that spooky vibe. So let's try her. Uta, we have the test run for her. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what she has to offer. She kind of looks very cool, ability-wise. Power-wise, I don't even know, but I will explore her power. Okay, character description. When Hu Tao casts her elemental skill, she consumes a set proportion of HP and endures into Paramita Papilio state. What? In which her normal attack, charge, and normal attacks, charge attacks, and plunging attacks deal pyro damage. Okay, so she deals damage to herself, but her attacks have the pyro damage, all the physical attacks. In Paramita Papilio state, Hu Tao charge attack applied the Bloom Blossom status to opponents, periodically dealing pyro damage. Okay. Hu Tao casts her elemental burst, hitting opponents restore her HP. Okay, but her bursts restores HP, so she'll be losing HP with the first ability, but restoring with her ultimate ability. When Hu Tao's HP is less than 50, its deal increased damage and restore more HP. Whoa. Additional, okay. So, she has this attack. Ooh, it consumes a lot of HP. Damn. I'm going to die before starting. But if we leave it pressed, it does it. Well, no. Okay, it deals a lot of... I can't do the plunging attack. I'm not quite following. 24,000, damn. I'm not quite following how to apply the state. Oh, it's the charge attack.
Crossover.
Damn! Her ulti deals a lot of damage and it seems to recharge very quickly, but her cooldown, the ability's cooldown, it's a bit long. Well, but she seems to deal a lot of damage. Okay, she seems cool. She seems strong. No problemo. And she's a spear user. That's kind of stupid because there's not a lot of spear users, and the first and only character for a long time that used spear was Shengling. And well, since there's only 4 spear characters, well, maybe more right now. I think it's only 4. I think that they either should give her another weapon or should perhaps give her another elemental. I think that wind should be funny with, well, but there's already a wind spear guy, but maybe Electro? Does it have to do with that? It has to do with resurrection, Frankenstein. Okay, so consolation. I'm curious to see the consolation. Well, Paramita Papilio state activate by the guiding afterlight to charge attacks do not consume stamina. Oh, okay. So when she uses her ability, the charge attack, which is the one that puts the butterfly, that gives the status effect on the enemy, does not consume stamina, so we can just charge attack everywhere. Blood Blossom, increased damage, amount equal to 10% of your HP at the time the effect is applied. Additional Spirit Suitor, supply Blood Blossom. Okay, so it deals extra damage, the Blood Blossom, which is that status effect that we put on the enemy, and also the ultimate Spirit Shooter, I think. Attribute Spirit Shooter. Yes, its ultimate will also apply the thing. When Yutal cooks dish perfectly, she has a 8% to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type. What? Ooh, she gives extra dishes. That's curious. When Yutal HP is equal or less than 50, power damage increase. Ooh. When parameter states activate the guide of light, and all allies in the party, and all allies in the party, including you tower self, will have their crit rate increased by 12. Ooh. Okay, so she's cool to make to give crit to be a secondary DPS character. She will increase the crit damage. 12% is a lot. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay. Upon defeating an enemy affected by Blood Blossom that Yutao applied herself. Okay, so does that mean that it can't be this one applied by Spirit Shooter? Excluding Yutao herself. All nearby allies in the party will have their crit rate increased by 12%. Isn't that the same thing? Oh no, that's the one that I was seeing. Okay, that's kinda cool. And the ulti triggers when Yutao's HP drops below 25, or when she suffers a lethal strike. Yutao will not fall as a result of the damage sustained. Additional for next 10 seconds, all of her elemental and physical resistance is increased by 200%. A crit rate is increased by 100%, and the resistance to interruption is greatly increased. This effect triggers automatically when Yutao has 1 HP left. Can only occur once 6 seconds. Damn! So, if she's almost dying, we can... she will not die And she will have a lot of resistance, a lot of crit rate. She will be like immortal. And she can, if we can use her ultimate to restore HP and then try to survive for another 60 seconds. So she's almost immortal, like a zombie, maybe. So that's pretty cool. Let's make the tryout for Shinkyu, the only character I have at currently C6. Is the only one that I have been able to max out. And Shongyang. Okay. Let's go just for the rewards. Afterwards we are going to make some rolls. I think that I have about 8 wishes each or something like that. So probably 15, 16 wishes that will be rolling. The 18. Okay, let me read because I've been using Shinkyu's. When Shinkyu elemental skill its opponents, they will form ranged swords that protect him and his allies. His elemental burst activates Rainbow Blade Work, which will immediately summon the largest possible number of ranged swords and launch consecutive attacks at opponents along with Shinkyu and his allies. Okay. That's why the cooldown is so big. Never noticed. We can make this ability.
Your fate.
It gives 3 range swords currently.
Dodge this.
But the cooldown is very big.
Body and mind.
Dodge this.
No, baby.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Witness the power. So this is a good combo to freeze them all. Freeze them all. Da, 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 da. Yes, so true. Cool it, so cool it, you. Da, da, da. Oh, Shinkyu and Kaya will make you freeze.
Rain cutter, know my sword.
Okay. The only problem, well, but I suppose that if he was able to have a bigger cooldown, he will be too strong, in fact. So the only problem is that his abilities have a big cooldown, which is no problem for a secondary DPS character.
Don't get frostbite.
But yeah, it's not a very viable character for a primary DPS. Okay, it's done. Next one is Shongyang, an ice character. She's the one that I've been using with Shinkyu. So they make a great duo. And we don't even have to use one of them. We can just make Shinkyu E and Shinkyu Q, which is the ultimate, and Shongyang Q, E, and then just change for a DPS character and freeze and deal great damage out to the enemy. Okay, Mori. Test run, yeah, gimme, climb. Now Shongyang, let's go. Shongyang, I think that's a great secondary slash support character. Shongyang elemental skill creates a Shongwa frost field, imbuing allies' weapons with cryo wind, making them deal pyro damage with normal attacks. Shongyang's elemental burst summons gigantic spirit's blade, dealing cryo damage. Okay, I think that Shongyang will be awesome if I add a Mona, for example, a spellcaster water character. I think, well, maybe it would be cool also with Tartaglia, probably. It's not a spellcaster, but uses bow and arrow. Okay. But damage. And now.
Nice and spicy.
So because these enemies are water, since our attack is imbued with ice. Oh damn!
Spirit Blade! Attack! One with my blade!
Eat this! Boba,
Yeet.
get them!
From whence you came!
Yeah, that was fast. Oh, damn.
Nice and spicy!
Freeze, freeze,
Submit
baby.
for judgment! Forth my blade! Spirit Blade!
Damn, son. This is awesome. Think... I wish I could just photograph this. This must be a very difficult photograph to take.
Attack!
Well, pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Okay, so Shengyang, as I said, it's a great secondary or support character, since it gives damage, especially with other water characters. And claim. Okay, it's done, so let's make the rolls. Wet. Lol. Oh, it's not here. Well, we can go through there, but this is the one. Wood Tao. Okay, it's available. We have 8 wishes from here, 7 wishes from here. The secondary characters. Well, I really don't want this one, but I will spend the wishes, hoping that I either get a Xiangling or a Xiangqiu. And I wish I could just have an option to use all my wishes at once. We have 8 from here. Look! Ooh, okay. Xiangyang, 1, yeah. Nice guy. I'm hoping to get at least one or 2 more 4-star thing in all of my wishes. No. And no more in here. Let's try. Okay, so it's 15 rolls total. Let's make the rolls. Let's see if we can get... Oh, damn.
If my
There's
calculation...
4-star thing in here. No. No. Okay, 6 more to go. Wish. I don't even know how much have I rolled for the 4-star PT character. Will I get one? Is it out of PT? Maybe I don't even get one. Maybe my PT was at 0. Yeah, it was at 0. God damn it, for real? I only got... Well, I made 7 rolls, 7, 8. Well, the next 2 rolls will grant me a 4-star character. God damn it. So let me make the... I had 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, exactly. So each one of these has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I have 6. 1, 2, 12, 18, 19, 20. So 20 rolls. There's a lot to go to get the PT roll. What about this one? I made 8 rolls, right? On this one, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 22. 22 plus 8, 30 rolls. Okay, not bad. We still have a lot of Primogen to go. I really don't want to use this roll. I didn't mind to get her, but I'm afraid of having
Are correct. Wangwin Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases
because it's already
today.
at maximum power.
We
We add a
But
small
probably this guy will also be almost at... Oh no, he's quite weak. Activate. Elemental skills and elemental bursts cast within the frost field create by spirit layer have their cooldown time. Ooh, this is kinda cool. Special with Chunkyu, since his abilities are so damn slow. Okay, it's nice. And it's done. Let's get ready to rumble. I knew that it was going to be here, because this is the enchanted, or not enchanted, but spooky forest, cursed forest maybe. There are a lot of spirits, missions with ghosts happening here. So I was guessing that maybe Hu Tao should be around these parts. Yeah, me and everybody, right? Oh damn, this is not the right place to go. Let's go through here. It's faster. Gotta go fast, since I'm blue. Abadi abadai. I'm from Sonic family.
body and
Okay. There it is. Very suspicious.
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything, just, concerned for your safety.
Yeah, sure.
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of...
Boom.
Quick, do something!
Didn't you say you weren't scared? Didn't you say you were concerned about my safety?
Paimon's intuition
No.
says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal. If he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Who are you?
Well, I'm me. Beyond the heavens.
Beyond the heavens?
Let's
A
rickroll.
strange way of putting it. Don't try to scare me.
Boo.
I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to
I
offend.
wanna give you.
No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon.
Did I scare him?
Yep. You should leave the introductions to Paimon.
Yes.
Don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Now we look like aliens.
Gods protect me!
Well, technically,
No,
we are aliens,
Stop freaking
since
out
we are
and
not from
stand
this
still.
world.
Relax.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey, Paimon already said nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, nice introduction, Paimon. Yet the butterfly flutters away.
Was it
Okay.
something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might
For
do
sure.
something stupid.
Ooh.
Director, there's a ghost after me.
Oh my god.
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly. We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, well, trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
I don't think we fall into the client category. Yes, I'm not going to die. I'm immortal.
If we were looking for Wangshan Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine.
True story.
Sooner or later.
Well, that's dark.
And creepy.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Whoa! Slow down!
Damn.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, that all sounded very bizarre. Is everyone at the Yangshu Funeral Parlor weird like you?
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual.
Yes, and he was afraid
Allow
of
me. To
me.
explain. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence. You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal.
I'm here on an adventure.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild. Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Wood, to be precise.
Wood? What do you mean?
I'll soon die
That's
and...
just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me.
How subtle of you.
Touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
What's in it for me?
Let me think what I could offer you
I
as a
need to
reward.
learn something.
Or perhaps there's a
Make
favor
a
I could
little
do in
sofa.
return?
Tá-se bem, mano?
We're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody
Nobody.
seems to have a clue where they are.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
When did we become your assistants?
Por acaso queria experimentar
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer
Dead by Daylight
speak.
outra vez, para ver como é que está graficamente.
Did she mean talking to the dead? She's a weird one.
Ok, temos de teleportar para Mondstadt, probably... Não. Liyue? What? Temos que ir à Adventurers Guild? Well, off we go. Por acaso queria experimentar o DBD, novamente, para ver graficamente como é que está, mas eu não vi nada sobre novo killer, cantor pop, K-pop e novo Survivor. Saiu quando? Hoje ou ontem? Ok. Quest Unlock. A quest só desbloqueou agora às 5. 5 o'clock. Portanto, no horário de Portugal. To make the quest, you only have to go to Journal, Story Quest, and then paching! Unlock it. You need a key though. Ok, tenho que pesquisar isso, quero saber. Até porque tenho pontos para comprar um assassino ou um survivor. Well, there she is.
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
I have to agree.
Since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Yeah, I think it's a good business, though. I side up with Len on this issue. This will get us nowhere.
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, and where's that? I don't even
Rejecting a
know.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
No, I don't know anything about the next banners. But I'm guessing that the next banner will be a 5-star character that has already been out. I've heard about Venti being on the next banner, so probably it's not going to be a new character on the next banner. So we'll see in 2 weeks. Venti, it's a good character. I'm probably going to try to roll him. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep my Primogens for a special new character. I don't know. That's
Seems
only
like the old
rumors, though.
ways are the most reliable after all.
Oh, sorry, auto.
Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
Nah, my apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Did you say the wooden tiles should be blank special offer?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly
Muchas gracias,
removed
Bruxão
them.
Gamer.
Then I organized the
Como
Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Domo arigato.
That doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild, that's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons, just by writing things like, buy one get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new.
Mano, sempre possível fazer raids.
It won't start
Eu aprecio muito
deteriorating before you finish
a
doing
tua
so
companhia aí
yourself.
e vires aí
That's the Wangshan
e forneceres aí
Funeral
uns.
Parlor quality guarantee.
Dar sempre a ajudar o canal, sempre que possas. Portanto, se eu puder, vou continuar a fazer raids. Sei que os nossos horários não são assim muito compatíveis. No entanto, sempre que eu te vir a streamar, obviamente favoreço o pessoal com a língua portuguesa e Variety Gamers. Gosto do teu estilo de jogo, portanto, és uma pessoa bacana. Vamos continuar a fazer raids. Então, Sofa, 6 roles. Eu mandei 18, só para veres. 18 não, 15 roles. 8 de banner e saiu-me o Chongyang. Ao menos ganhei uma coisa, de 4 estrelas. Mas depois mandei mais 7 rolos no normal, que eram os bichos que eu tinha e... 60! Ok. Então e o Pity está como? 60 já é outra coisa. Eu só não quero fazer muitos rolos neste banner, porque eu já tenho o Chongyang... O Chongyang não, o Shinkyu, que é o da água, com um C6. Prontos, eu ganhei um Chongyang, que ficou a C2. Eu acho que a minha Shangli também está a C1 ou C2. Mas o meu Shangling já está a C6. Eu tenho medo que saia outro igual. Portanto, eu acho que neste momento os roles de banner, para o meu caso, prendem-se um bocado com o facto de eu já ter personagens a C6. Portanto, o Shinkyu, o da água, já tenho a C6, portanto eu vou ter algum cuidado nestes banners. O banner passado, aliás, não era o passado, o outro antes, com a gaja do raio, que tu já tinhas, a Mona? Não era a Mona. Era um banner que eu curtia por causa das personagens secundárias, só que não consegui mandar muitos rolos. Não tinha wish, tinha gasto tudo na Gânia, estava escasso. Bem, vamos continuar a história. I don't know what to say about that. No wonder you're the military on the military. What? I don't even remember what she said. They may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be good as new. Don't start training before you finish doing yourself. That's yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants!
Why?
Guess we
If she
got dragged
pays?
into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Okay, so there have been some rumors that the next what the hell is this? The next banner is going to be Venti, but there were some rumors out regarding next updates and what's going out. One of the rumors was in about 1 month, I think, I don't remember, for the Chasm to come out. In about 2 months, I think there should be another area, the Thunder Kingdom, I don't know how to call it. So the Chasm should be, where's the map? On the left, so it's this. But there was not anything saying what the Chasm was going to be. So I don't know what the Chasm is, if it's a cavern system or something like that. Well, but I will post everything on my Discord. There's a link down below if you want to know more. yeah, just go there for the video and the things. Okay, a board used for hanging Wangcheng funeral parlor's wooden tiles. According to Wu Tao, all the tiles should be blank. In which case, the characters on the back of these tiles must be the special offer. What? Okay, who are you? Fairy lady.
You must be the director's new hires.
Yeah, I'm not receiving yet.
Not us! We're just very curious about Wangcheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Is she the director?
Her? Tactful?
Wu Tao is the director. That's strange. So behind the story is Wangcheng Funeral Parlor. It looks far more ordinary than the director made it out to be.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
Okay, she's in here. And there's one more rumor that is that we are going to have a house. We can purchase a house in every major continent, nor kingdom, I should say. And they even saw the house. I don't know if it's here. I think that's in here. If you go here and jump, maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in here. I think it's in here. I don't remember where is it, but you can see the house, but you can't go there yet. So there should be a house. The rumor has been out for quite some time that we were able to purchase a house. In the beginning, it was supposed to be on Mondstadt, the house where Mona lives. Is going to live, the one that has a rune, I don't know, on the door. That was the house that we were supposed to be able to buy. So yeah, you can probably buy a house. As you may have noticed, I've just snapped that all on the floor, changed my clothes. That's because it's a new day, it's a new night. Okay, so before keeping going on with the Wu Tao story, there's something I need to tell you. You can do this stuff to get extra rewards now from the beginning of this month and until it ends, I suppose. All you need to do is to just register in the Genshin Impact whatever, and do some stuff. They explained it on an email, and then come and claim everything. I advise you to at least make it to the 21st day, so you can get 60 Primogens total. Well, the rest, more is always useful, and the other stuff, well, not the eggs and the meat and the fish. Well, fish is cool because it's sunny fish, man. But yeah, you can do that and you get extra rewards. So, but now, more important than everything else, we have a new event, and we're going to keep going with the Hu Tao story, but we have these Vishaps and where to find them. It's an event, a little event, and we need to talk with the Catherine from Liu Harbor. I'm near her right now. I was in Liu Harbor doing the Hu Tao mission, but let's just put that on pause and see what to expect from this. Ad Hastra Habisosk. Welcome, adventurer. I've been waiting for your arrival. Have you been well, Catherine? Thank you for the concern. I'm fine. However, the guild is facing yet another emergency. In the past few days, the Adventurers Guild has received many eyewitnesses reports of Vishaps. Vishaps? Up till recently, the only known Vishap sighting were those recorded in the ancient text. No one knows why they are suddenly making an appearance now. They look quite similar to Vishap hatchlings, but they are very aggressive and possess far more destructive power. During this time, many people are heading out to remote locations to sightsee and release lanterns. If they were to run into a Vishap, the consequences would be dire indeed. Unfortunately for us, many adventurers have now gone to see their families and friends. As such, we are currently experiencing a severe shortage of staff. Have you tried asking the Millelite? They're facing the same situation as we are. Keeping the peace is a duty of equal importance to them, after all. Considering your excellent performance recently, I feel that you are the only sensible choice for solving this particular issue. Fair enough, since it's an emergency, I will help you. What do you need me to do? Thank you for agreeing to help. First, we need you to follow the trail of the Vishap and ascertain their whereabouts. I'm sure that you're familiar with the guild's expedition system. I've organized the leads we have regarding the Vishap into a similar format. This should be a funny mission if it's divided by different parts. In the first week, we just need to track them with expeditions, and then on the second week, we need to kill them all. Yeah, I like killing. Time is against us, so let us have a look. Ooh, I'm not quite following this. So 12 hours, 10 hours, we can make select character. Oh, we can send recommended elements. Okay. You and friend support. Let's see our friends. Little sofa. I'm going to steal. Well, let's take a different character. Well, let's take this girl. Bonus reward chance. Okay. So we win 20 primogens. DA. So we can make 5 each day, 10 hours. Well, that's a bummer. This one is 8 hours. This one is fire and water. Well, let's always take the first one. This one is wind. Bonus reward. Okay, I just need to have the bonus reward at 100%, right? Okay. Okay, so begin investigation. Oh shit, I need to have them all. I don't have enough characters. Okay, but let me get these guys from the expedition. Maybe I will need them, because we can make 5 per day, if I remember well. But I need to have enough characters, and this is more important. It's only on this region. The A select. Here we need water. Well, I guess that taking. Yeah, let's take these ones also 100%. Okay. Now this is thunder and wind. And B, it's 8 hours. Ooh. Okay, so we always get the Primogen, but the bonus we might not get it. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I can try to get the books. I just need 2 characters for this one. Wind. Oh, okay, I just need 2. The S1 I need... Maybe these ones I just need fewer characters. 2. What? Well... Wind and thunder. What? Okay, 100%, 100%. Okay, I'm not quite following. Fire 16. Okay, I don't know why I was not able to make it, but I'm quite following it by now. This, I need to leave Shongyang, Bennett and Fischl. %, okay. This is cannonballs. It's not a lot of gold. I'd rather do this one. Daily investigations completed. Oh, okay. I have... Okay, it's 4 per day. Remaining investigations day. Okay. Now that makes sense. This one will make it for our usual suspects. Fischl. In Liwei we have this one for Shongyang. Now we have possibility of doing this one with Amber and Kaya. Not sure why I wasn't able to put them before. Okay, so the limit is 5. Remaining investigations today, it's 4. Let's leave it like this. I kinda like it. So every day we can make the expeditions. There's, I suppose, I thought that we could make 5, but no, it seems that it's only 4. So I guess that the A1s and the S1s, well, the S1 gives us 4 books. I don't know if it's as much as interesting, but the reward from the Primogens, 20 Primogens, which is much better. The Primogens is the must-have on the game, so we're always going to go for the Primogen. Okay, it's done. It's a nice event. It seems to be very small or very simple. Let's put it that way. Very simple to make. As long as we have 100%, we're all good, and we can, well, get a character from our friends list, which will greatly improve and help in getting the bonus reward chance. Well, the bonus is just the thing, but if we can, we will always get it up to 100% to get some more stuff. But we always, as far as I understand, we always get the Primogen. Okay, it's done. The key difference between this expedition and the normal ones is that the guild has already conducted some preliminary investigations. If we act on the information we have already gathered, we should be able to dramatically improve the efficiency of our work. The guild will rank these expeditions based on the time required and the amount of risk involved. The higher the level, the greater the rewards. If we amass the intelligence gathered from these leads, I'm confident that we will be able to pinpoint the whereabouts of Vishaps. Then we take them out, I presume. Yeah. Indeed. And one more thing. We will update the available intelligence daily. In the meantime, I will do all that I can to support you and your friends as you investigate. On that note, I shall leave the Vishaps investigation to you. Good luck. Had Hatsrabisask. Thank you. Ooh. We get a nice sum of money. Okay, I have the daily commissions to get. It's more Primogen.
Add Astra.
Let me just... Yeah, okay. It's different. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a lot more. Normally Vishaps are more around these parts. Like in here. I suppose. Well, there's more on B. So B, well, it's experience. Whatever. Okay, so it's done. We have done the... Well, it's not this one. This one, support record. Okay, then I guess that we can come here and see more information. The Adventurers Guild has been busy collecting information on the dangerous Vishaps activity. In recent days, Catherine in Leovar's commission adventure is investigating further. Okay. Well, let's keep going on our main mission, the Hutao mission. Talk to Hutao again. Oh, we were near her before. Well, no problem. She's on the what's its name? The funerary house? That's kind of creepy. Oh damn. Wrong place. What are you staring? Okay, let's go. Hutao seems to be a very cool character. Hey! Very strong character.
Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, Director.
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
Comforting. It's good to think before you speak, yeah.
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world.
I like your thinking, but yeah, we've seen the ghost of the little girl.
Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
I wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
That's why people think you're weird. I've yet to see the funny side. I don't really like these two options, but...
I never thought you'd be such a bore.
Yeah,
Never mind.
right?
If you stick by me, everything will become clear. Alright, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G?
Big G.
Don't forget.
What's a Big G?
Gee, who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Okay, she probably knows something special.
To visit an important potential client, I'll lead the way.
Why haven't we fought yet? I need some fights. I need some challenges. I don't like stories that only have story. I like stories for the story, but I need to go into a danger or something with her and fight with her. Little Wu, how are you?
Sorry, who are you?
I'm me.
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
You have diabetes.
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. But she didn't say anything bad, I suppose. She was really just trying to give some... Fly, my pussy. Okay. Maybe it's up here. But yeah, I get it. How it could easily be misunderstood or misleading regarding the intentions. You have diabetes, sir. You might die soon, so please buy a coffin from me. I'll make a discount. Yay. Moo moo. What the hell?
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services.
Yet. But
So
you
you're out
certainly
here
will be in
looking
the
for new
future.
customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
Hey, Konzi.
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Oh, sorry.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
Michael Jackson
No.
left.
Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Yeah, tough crowd.
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Enough business development. Please help me find
Business
some work.
development? Is that what you see this as?
Yep.
Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No,
She was trying to help people.
The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Yeah.
As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
That was stopping a quick chat. I wonder what business plan looks like.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Just wait them to die.
Totally imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng funeral parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng.
Alrighty then. Back to the beginning. We can try to get some more. Don't forget, people, to trade your something something. Forgot the name. Into things. I had 34 last week. Maybe I have some more. I have 7. Exchange. What's the name of this? Geo sigil. Something something is sigil. Geo something something. Okay. She's in here. Hey Ming, what up?
Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams.
Gay!
I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
That kind of thing doesn't happen. A tall story.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely
Whoa.
plausible.
I won't pay you money, but I will be your psychologist.
But as for evil spirits,
If you work for
you're
me.
scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Meng forever. Those people we found today were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wulong Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
There's a lead for you.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends
Me
and I went to
too.
Wulong Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wulong Hill? No, I don't think it was a
Dude,
curse.
just
it was
shut
probably
up.
just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me. I beg you. I'm too young to die.
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse,
I need a
we
fee.
need a suitable location.
Oh.
And we need to make some preparations.
And Mora.
Come
We
with
need
me, my
Mora.
trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
Now I'm your assistant. Okay.
I guess I'll come too.
No, you can stay
Help
there.
them make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. It's a time. Okay, so. Well, I guess this is the nearest waypoint. Okay, now it's about to start. The true. Oh shit! What the fuck, for real? Did I just teleport under a... Oh my god. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, where do we go? I'm just a poor boy, nobody donates anything to my channel. He's just a... Well, this is very high. No,
What mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here?
it's
No
scary.
ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
We have rain and thunder.
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
Well, so why are we here?
You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
You need better tell people the truth. How old are you, Paimon?
Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
I know just some bits and
They once
pieces.
fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the
Stop
bodies
raining.
of the deceased.
How magical.
The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
Okay, that's what you meant by guarding the border? Never knew the Wangsheng had such a long history. Okay. Well, both
So
are
when I
valid
say this
questions.
curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop. Ah, you're finally here. We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
Doing the dirty work again.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
You don't have
Trust
a
the
problem,
director.
dude.
She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
How can you call me a weirdo?
Right?
I mean,
I would
wouldn't
be
you say it's
pissed
more
off too.
charmingly naive or disarmingly different? All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Okay, it's time to duel.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Oh shit. Oh, they are attacking the monolith.
Wind, hear me.
Dude, just
I'm counting on you!
Rain cutter. Don't waste my time.
Oh shit. Go there.
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yeah, I think it did.
Yes, I feel more invigorated than
Praise
ever
the
before.
Lord.
I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Ah, great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
What?
This exorcism device, people like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Well, he died when he was a
Well,
child.
he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
The fuck? Now it's for real. We're going to exorcise a spirit. A spirit from the other world. Okay, at least we got to fight a little. It was an easy fight. I like when it's against big robots and challenging stuff. Not this easy peasy lemon squeezy stuff.
Time to act.
Hey,
act.
I'm back.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Don't expect to stumble upon Big G just like that either. So Big G is not an evil spirit. It seems
Actually,
not.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Why didn't you come looking for Meng sooner?
Yeah, Hu-Tao and Meng were searching for you all
Meng.
over the place.
Whatever. Meng, Mang.
That's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't. It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
Good thing they didn't call you Talji.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living. And with
What a
so many
joke.
people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Not yet.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dust to dusted.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songza.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
Why
I
would
wouldn't
you?
want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Yeah, I guess so. So let's get the old friends.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
The Big G, the Little Wu. Meng told us his story. Meng said that is an old friend of yours.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yep.
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, you know, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some
It even
Jueyun
sounds
chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Let me tell you how it is.
Okay, I
Jueyun
think I have
chilies are a
everything.
common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
Yeah. I have some. 69. Just when? God damn it.
Great. This should be enough.
Yay! Oh shit, the auto.
I'll get started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down?
Yep.
When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later!
Alligator.
How did he know about the others?
Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Yeah, in fact, maybe they all know everything. They have saw Little G. So they were all his friends.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Oh shit, again.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G
Will we
the reason
know
we're here
the
to see me?
accident?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. I won't go spilling your secrets. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
He's
I
downstairs.
see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
He also knows that we are trying to talk with everyone. What? Oh, it's the passage above. They're all here.
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Let's take a shortcut. There's not enough fighting in here. Hey, my dude. Go Thunder.
Hi, we're here to pick up the plastrite shards for Sansa.
I think he mentioned it. Yes, here you are in the register, no problem.
Do you have my name?
Plastrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Ooh. Can I take as many as I want? I'm a steely boy.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
All tasks have been handed out.
We're again at the top of the... Yeah. What up, Millilith? Zoom.
He's a class act.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like
What?
great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step.
The final
Okay,
step.
There we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern.
Ooh, a lantern for him.
You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
Where's the other guy?
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
What?
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well. And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
You can count on us.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you.
Was
We got
lucky.
everything we need.
He
Let's
dead.
go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
Okay. Ooh. We've got the Kongzi Mumu a little woo.
You know, I just realized, mine's the only item that's been outright purchased. Yours are both handmade.
But yours is worth a lot more.
Well,
Worth and Mora is not what's important here. These things all played a big part in our childhood. They show that we will never forget our promise.
Oh, so sweet. Okay, now maybe it's time to fight. Maybe we can get a... we need to come here. Maybe we can get into a dungeon, because the story of this character... I know that isn't focused on her, but she's the one that deals with dead things and yada yada, what's not. Spirits, ghosts, whatever. It's not telling us too much about Hu Tao. Normally, I guess that these missions were supposed to give us some insights about the characters' personalities and jobs and whatever. It's not giving too much. It's not focused on her. I'm not liking too much. And she's just a very good character. With a good character design. She's strong. Come here, squirrel. What a biggest dickus.
You're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
Okay, sounds terrifying. Yeah, I can tell you if you're serious
the border
anymore.
Between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
What the
So
fuck?
listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Paimon is scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like Hu Tao says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. I got this. Okay, so... Ooh, yeah, it's a dungeon. And we get to play with her. I want to play with her. With her boobies. Okay, that's a nice.
Wow, what is this place?
She'll leave some
Somewhere close to
butterflies.
death, but not like the Heller underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Ooh, magic. Spirits and stuff. Ooh, it's closed.
Huh? Pyrotechnics! Amp it up! It's nothing.
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Don't waste my time.
Go! Huh?
Right.
Phew.
Will she die?
Huh? By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
What?
You talking to us?
Huh?
What? Okay. Do I have to go to there? What? Oh, okay, maybe I need to put this in here. Yeah, now I need to get the other one. Okay, I got you.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Witness the power of Guwa. I swear by my sword.
Liar, liar, hands on fire.
Huh? Go! Yeah! Phew! Go! Yeah! Huh? Huh?
Okay, there's another door in there.
Phew! Go! Yeah!
It doesn't seem to be possible to go there. Maybe later. See you later, alligator.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. Ah, so confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Oh shit. Oopsie. My bad. My bad. Oh. I think it's down here. I didn't knew that there was water. And I had no stamina. Oh shit! My bad. Fall damage. My old nemesis. I don't want to get very low with Hu Tao because she needs her health to make her ability. Okay. This dungeon is cool. Oops. This is the old place. Shouldn't there... This is the other door that I was trying to access. Oh. What?
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Do I need to go around it 2 times? Yeah, I think it does. I think I need to go around this twice. And then put both of them on the door. Because if I put the first one, the second one will disappear.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything we sense.
Yeah. We need to grab both of them.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Yeah, I got that, biatch. Whee!
Feel the beat.
Well, what up, Ivy? Nice having you here. Yeah, I got it now. It makes sense. I'm not going to be stuck here 10 times. The tree is too much, even though. But she explained it now. She could have explained it earlier, because I understand only a few seconds before she explained it.
Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks
And
to
now she's going to
consider.
repeat the same thing over and
shut
over
us up?
again. Shut up, Paimon.
Really?
Shut up,
Kinda thought
man.
we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Not yet.
Just dive off the edge here.
What?
This is also a weird stuff. I can glide. But she's asking me to dive. Oh shit. Whoa. This is the coolest dungeon ever. Yeah, Paimon is emergency food. If we got stuck on that loop a lot, we could always hit Paimon. This is the coolest dungeon ever. But we had a... I don't remember. Oh shit, this doesn't... No, this does show the map. I remember that we had a new part that was unlocked. I don't remember where. Maybe here? It was not a dungeon. Oh no, it was in here. It's here. No, it's here. It's also very cool, very pretty. We have a treasure. Great minds.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Ooh. It's a ghost hotel. Welcome to the ghost hotel. Lunchy.
Are you clients?
Is she a prostitute?
Apologies. This is just a little unexpected.
Yeah, with Zhongli. That's the one. This is just with Zhongli and Soraya. It's the name of the girl that was pretending to be an archaeologist. I remember her name because every time we teleport to the hotel, she's there near the waypoint. Apologies, this is just a little unexpected.
Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we
Clients.
don't have the means to entertain guests here.
What? Why does she ask us that we are clients?
My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now.
Giggly giggly.
Exactly how long I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time.
Okay,
I
that's a
can
nice.
keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Yeah, I don't quite get what's this stuff. I understand that this is a place. Well, is this the limbo? Zhuming. What up, dude?
Here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
I hope that they can explain. Hu Tao, please tell me. What's this? Mo.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Zhang recently?
Uncle Zhang, I know that name.
That guy, I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Okay, this is like Limbo. They stay here for a while.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps.
Yeah, he's afraid.
I'd like to stay here for a while.
He's afraid. This kind of reminds me of the Good Place, the series Good Place. Near the end, the solution that they came up for something. I won't spoil it, but that's a good series. It's funny and
right again.
very deep.
Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
Oh, sorry, Auto.
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as
Kongji,
you yell
oh,
it
it's a
really
memory.
loud, your wish will come true in the future.
So Mumu is also here.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells,
Meng.
and everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
That's why he got fat, but
To get
I
rich,
understand
of
Little
course.
Wu.
Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Yeah, like all
Not
my
just
toys
one,
behind me.
one for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
But I'm not super rich, unfortunately.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Ooh, gold digger.
Whoa, it's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Mingxiao lanterns.
Nice to meet you. Thank you to passing
Xiao lanterns too.
to in the channel.
I'll be the
I
best
appreciate.
artist around.
Thank you for your kindness.
Yeah, that way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Normally I'm here on the afternoon, so if you can just jump by and say hi.
Mung, Big G, what about
Thank you once again.
Me?
Will I cry? Oh, thank you for the follow. Arigato gozaimasu. The fish is
It brings
pleased.
back so many memories.
Thank you.
That was the last lantern ride the five of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
Yeah, they kinda did. Yeah, I did. I got a notification. It's a fish avatar. Well, it's my dude. It's because I'm the fish man. I like fish. I like fish. There's a meme that where a kid says that, right? I think so. Maybe I can get that meme. They've come true. Yeah, we can prove it to you. Oh, yes, we can prove it with the rewards
Yes, each of them
or
for
the
parting
gifts.
for you.
Yes, parting
Little
gifts.
Wu's
That's it.
become a chef. Momo's a
Thank you, High V.
businessman, and
Maybe
Sansa
it's
makes great
High 7, like Final Fantasy 7, VII. No, it's 3, so it's 8. Final Fantasy 8. But thank you. I'm hoping
never
seeing
forgotten
you
our
soon
childhood
again.
dreams.
I don't
We've
stream
kept them in
every
our
day,
hearts
but
as a
normally when I
promise to
stream
each
it's
other.
at this hour, so
Anyway,
if you want
time
to
to
pass
release
by,
this
say hello, I'll appreciate it. Have a nice day, dude.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Okay, so this place they can leave their memories, and then they can depart. Yeah, this is kind of sad.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Don't you need to guard the border? Your scope of work is nothing like I imagined.
Really?
Yeah.
The end result is the same, though. Exactly what I do and how I do it are just minor technicalities.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Damn, why can't this be always on auto?
As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be such a storyteller, but can you
Not
reveal
a
more?
chance. Curiosity
Dude,
can
why?
be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning, the less you know, the better.
Why?
What you make of my words is up to you.
You greedy,
I
greedy.
do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Well, it's time to
We
go
live
back.
in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Okay. But we got the treasure. Precious chest. That's some good stuff. 5 Primogen. Okay. That's it. Did the ghost go away? No. Only Little Wu. Could I just overhear their conversation? And I didn't? I think so. Ouch. They were just together, throwing a lamp. Damn. I wish I could hear what they had to say. Maybe the little Wu just departed away. Country home. Okay. So maybe it's finishing. This wasn't a very difficult dungeon or whatever this is called, but it was very pretty, very funny. I wish they could make more of these dungeons, but at the beginning we have a lot of dungeons with some puzzles in which we needed to use ice to pass over the river and fire to activate things, and now there's not a lot of that. But they could make a mist of that with strong enemies and some puzzles. And this part over here it was a very good chance, a very good place, so they can create a chance to have spectral enemies, which could be only just elite churls, not elite churls maybe, but maybe treasure hunters, but transparent, like little Big G.
Wouldn't you say?
And we could fight them. So they were the bad spirits.
But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
Oh.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later.
See you later, alligator.
Goodbye and such.
See you later.
No worries.
I will die
I'll
tomorrow.
just take my leave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shoot.
Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
Ooh, magic. So long, dude.
He's gone then.
Forever.
I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
Well, after each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain
so
just a
sad.
dream.
Yeah, cheer up, dude.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
You can marry.
Thank you?
Her sister? His sister?
Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Fuck you, bye. Well, he doesn't even say goodbye.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you'll help us in our
I
search.
took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
Damn.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you.
Fishing around.
Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Ooh, yes, I want.
Stop saying creepy stuff.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Well, I get you, Utah. Mine always do too. Seems like you really like your job. Seems like being a funeral home director really suits you. Yeah.
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
Yeah, she kills people.
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living.
Okay.
But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
That's kind of random. Yet the butterfly flutters away. Well, everything is done. Now we have nothing more to do. I believe. Yes. Back to zero. Ming. This is not the same. Oh yes, it's Undertaker, Wangsheng Funeral
Since I
Parlor.
don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make the most of this opportunity and stay a bit longer. The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
Yeah, but we won't receive, dude. It's not like you could get coronavirus and stay working at home but doing nothing. Okay, it is done. Oh my god! Now we have nothing more to do. We already made the expeditions. Yeah, the expeditions. I think that at the end of the event, the expeditions event, the fuck, we will be able to something to fight Vishaps. It's like the second part of the event. But yeah, it's raining again. Oh, it's raining again. Oh no. Okay, so we've done everything. I'm afraid of being on one place without moving, because I bet you that I'm going to get thundered in the head. Thor doesn't love me. But yeah, it is done. Let me see if we have something to do. You can see on the map. Don't forget that you can make some... yeah, I don't have anything to do. I already killed all the bosses and made all the... what's the name? All these stuffs, which is killing those big monsters. That's a good challenge. I really would like that challenge could be incorporated in a dungeon. Maybe. What? Why the fuck?
Feel the beat.
Oh, it doesn't work. Damn! Stupid flower. And yeah, I don't even have any more wishes. And I really think that Hu Tao is a very good character, but I don't think that I don't have enough primogens to roll her, so she will not be guaranteed. And since Xin Q is one of the characters that you can get in the role,
What's going on over there?
and that he is the only character that I have C6, I'm afraid of rolling in the deep. So I'm not going to roll for her. Yeah, I'm going to wait to see what are the next. Well, if I can get some more wishes, I will roll. But yeah, I'm not going to use my Primogen in these rolls. 10 days and 19 hours. I even got some...
Looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Well, it was in here. I even got some more Primogens in the shop. Not Primogens. Intertwined Fates in Acquainted Face. Some wishes. And yeah. 75. I could use some more. $300. How much more is this? So if I trade 10 times, I get 1 million. I can get 3 million. Let me just... Ooh. No, that's not even 1 million. God damn it. I thought that I was going to get 3 millions. No. I was very, very wrong. But yeah, okay. That's nice. It's good enough. Kinda sad of the story. It isn't what I was expecting, but it's kinda cool. The character is very strong character. I've seen her in action. We have some friends that got her, and I've seen some videos. So Hu Tao is a very, very strong character, and it's really cool. But I have a lot of fire characters. I really like to get a javelin or spear water character. I need a water character. But yeah, and I have some good spears that I'm not putting into use because I only have Shangling with the spear. But Shangling is also fire, so Hu Tao is also fire. Really liked another element with spear and a different element, but not wind. Well, whatever. Let's see what the game brings us soon. The next update will be rocking soon, so probably more events coming, little events like this one that we are doing right now with the expeditions, the Vishap and where to find them. This kind of reminds me of the Harry Potter spin-off, Wild Creatures, no, what's the name? Monsters, Creatures and Where to Find Them. I don't remember the name. Well, the spin-off with that guy that looks like he's dying. That actor, it's exquisite. I can't see what the record shows, but hopefully we will have a new event before this one ends, or after this one ends we will have the second part where we can see the record. Maybe this will state what we have won, and the next event in about 6 days, in 8 hours, will be just to kill some Vishap, which in fact are one of the strongest enemies available right now. Well, maybe Fatui can be stronger. No, I don't think that Fatui are stronger. Probably not. But yeah, let's see what it brings. Thank you for staying. Well, the sun is rising right now. Thank you for seeing the video and for making me some company. Don't forget that there are links down below to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Discord. Follow me on Discord. Normally I put some funny things in there, and every time I see free game and stuff like that. So it's a good place to be. Discord, Fishman's Discord. Yeah, links down below. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, and have an awesome gaming time. Bye bye.